Hey there, how's it going? Welcome to Water Songs Workshop, a place where I work on my character ideas, try out art challenges, and try to make your day a little bit brighter. Welcome back to another video in my series of Pokemon inspired by D&D characters, where I take Pokemon and put them into this D&D campaign that my partner is running. I want to jump in really quickly today because I'm super excited about these. Today we'll be focused on Razdin's Warlords, and then one extra special character. So let's go ahead and jump in. Alright, the first person we're going to dive into is the head of the Sky Knights that protects the Sea of Avalona. Their name is Dracorin. They are a noble dragonborn that was raised within Razdin's territory. He's very unique to his species, within Cronin donning wings from his draconic ancestry, the same ancestry in which he draws his ferocity from, because he is an ancestral barbarian. Dracorin is based off of Dragonite, and I know it's usually possible when you think of like flying draconic heritage. Draconic sorcerer is the way to go. But this guy just naturally has wings, and he tends to be more of a brute hammer guy. So we decided to go in the direction of ancestral barbarian. The weapon that he holds is literally a dragon mouth in the shape of a warhammer with this giant crystal in the mouth of the dragon. We also took a little bit of inspiration from the Mega Dragonite by adding wings to his wing patterns, to his hips, to his shoulders. We wanted to make sure that we got every aspect of Dragonite possible. I'm really in love with the pose. I love how happy he looks, which is perfect for Dragonite. And I also really love how he did those wings. I'm not usually great at drawing wings that look like they're actually folding correctly, but I think he did a good job this time. But yeah, here's the finished inspiration for Dragonite as an ancestral barbarian. Alright, the next one we're going to talk about is Rathgor. Now, I know I talked about him briefly last week as being Zag's father. I did mess up. He is not the head of the Sky Knights. That would be Dracorin. That's my fault. Rathgor grew up in the city known as Krakow. His family owned one of the most prestigious shipping companies within the Grigor's territory. Disdaining the thought of becoming a ship hand for his father's business drove Rathgor to seek out his own life outside the cozy walls of Krakow, his way towards Birchhaven, where he would attempt to become a soldier, but due to his lack of respect to his commanding officer, he was kicked from the Sky Knights. The Dragonborn known as Dracorin was his best friend during the training, but after Dracorin left to go play soldier within Avalona, Rathgor stayed within the walls of Birchhaven. After a few years, he was offered a position by Dracorin, who managed to become the commander of the military at that point. Rathgor took the position because anything is better than wasting your fighting talent on being a farmhand. This is based on Salamence, and I believe he's also a barbarian, but I'm not allowed to know what type yet in case we ever have to deal with him. We are on Razdin's side, so I doubt that'll happen, but he is a little bit hot-headed and cold. So just like two opposites. When he gets angry, he gets hot-headed, but most of the time he's kind of cold and distant. Probably to try and regulate that. He is Zag's father. It's a very detached sort of situation. Zag's being a kobold and him being a dragonborn, he just found his egg and took care of him. He doesn't see himself as a father figure, as far as I can tell. But yeah, here's the finished interpretation of Salamence as a barbarian. Next person we're going to dive into is Tusk Iron. He tends to do the interrogations for the Skyward Council, and if there was a good cop, bad cop, he would definitely be bad cop, and he's aggressive about it. Being hailed within the council as the Battle Lord, Tusk Iron is skilled in multiple forms of martial combat, allowing him to work alongside Dracorin in the training regiments for the Sky Knights. Being hot-headed, stubborn, and a workaholic has their advantages, or at least Tusk Iron believes they do. The party has not had a lot of run-ins with him. We've seen him at a few meetings. He is one of Razdin's generals, so we do get to witness him occasionally when we go back there. But as of right now, we don't know a whole lot about him. We just know that he is a powerful monk, and that he will beat you to death if you get on his bad side. He's made that pretty clear. But this was actually based off of Donphan. Now, Donphan is not a Pokemon I would normally pick when thinking about Warlord, but this is actually one of my partner's favorite Pokemon, so this was like a first pick for him, which is why he wanted me to give this one so much love. Why is everyone shirtless? All these men are shirtless. There was a theme. There was a theme for this round. No one in here needed to wear any sort of armor. But yeah, here's the finished inspiration for Tusk Iron, or Donphan, as a monk. Alright, the last warlord of this video, before we move on to the special one, is going to be Brockvon. Growing up within Gigoris territory, the Rhino Kin known as Brockvon fought his way through the ranks of Gigoris military, earning a position as one of the minor generals. But during a raid on Gehenna-owned settlement, he witnessed atrocities of the war had brought within the once serene town. He left his post and made his way towards the city in the sky, Avalona, where he would try and forget his past at the bottom of a bottle. But fate had different ideas for the rattled man. In that very same tavern, Brockvon would meet an individual named Mazlios, the head of intelligence within Razdin's Skyward Council. Seeing the opportunity to learn from some insider information, Mazlios brought Brockvon to speak with the council, the very same he serves to this very day. Brockvon is based on Rhyperior, and I love this backstory. I didn't actually know a lot of this, because I've only met him like twice, only once outside of the council, but he seems very sweet and like he genuinely wants to make sure that everyone is at peace, and I love that for him. I believe we made him an unarmed fighter, but haven't fully dived into that yet. I think I personally, if this was my character, I would have leaned more towards Artificer to give him like that hand cannon, or I would have gone in with the fighter into more of like a great weapon, like a great club or something, or a mace, or a Morning Star would probably be the best thing to like show off that boulder on the end of its tail. But you know, I think this is a really cool choice actually. Where was I going with this? Yeah, this is what the DM wanted. I actually really love this character. I think I could have pushed the pose a little bit better, but I think I made this back in like November 2025, so I was still kind of learning my anatomy stuff. But yeah, here's the finished interpretation of Rhyperior as an unarmed fighter. This last character is not one of Razdin's warlords. They are actually a kami. This is Homebrew DnD. Slowly making his way through the wilds within Cronin is a mysterious figure known as Homebrew DnD. Mast, the party's name, which we finally came up with a name for. Mast first met Homebrew during a festival known as the Festival of 1000 Lanterns, where they aided him in defeating his corrupted kami sister, now only known within Cronin as the Pale Fox, an entity that feeds on the sorrow and fear of victims. Homebrew is an intellectual, one that seeks the knowledge of the group known as the Burned Court, that were performing a ritual in the presence of Pale Fox, seeking to find out exactly what they had done to disturb his sister. Mast has gotten super involved with the Burned Court and like their crimes against the world and their desire to rid the world of magic. And they've gone a little bit deeper into figuring out why, but I don't think I want to talk about that quite yet. Homebrew was the first kami we ever met, which is like the next closest thing to a god. And he was very sweet, very mysterious, and very interesting character who really does care about the world, but doesn't show it outwardly. I love the design of this character. I love the red and white together. I love the mask. Like, it felt very, very ancient Japanese, and I love designing something that was this intricate. But yeah, here's the finished interpretation of Hisuian Zoroark as a kami. Alright, and that is everyone for this video. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me. It has been such a fun ride to go through all of these characters, and I still have so many more videos for this Pokemon as D&D planned out. This is my favorite personal project that I'm doing, and being able to work closely with my partner and our D&D group to make this world come alive is so exciting. I get so excited to do these videos, and I wish I could send them out more often. I actually have several ready to go. I just don't ever have time to record things, and with the other projects I want to do, it's hard to like line them up and get everything out. But I am incredibly excited to show you all the work every single week. If you'd like to support me further, I do have a Patreon. Everything goes that helps me get through school, helps me be able to survive and be able to put out these videos for you. So if you'd like to support me there, please head to the link. I'll put it in the description. Some of the tiers will allow you to vote on upcoming art challenges, similar to the one that I just put out with the mermaid. It'll help you be put out. Yeah, at the time of recording this, I had just put that video out 5 days ago. Being part of the Patreon will also allow you to be part of the community, the Discord. I will give you special shoutouts at the end of the videos, and there's discounts at higher tiers for commissions. Speaking of shoutouts, I have some Patreon shoutouts to do. At the Sparkle tier, we have PillageTheVillage, timepixie, Jackie, Blacktodoroki, and Tim. And at the Cosmic tier, we have Devon. Thank all of you so much. I love you all. You have been incredibly sweet to me to help me out and to continue supporting me while I am trying to accomplish my dreams. So I love you so much. Thank you. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. If you liked the video, please give it a like. If you were Raz in general, tell me in the comments, would you also be a shirtless hunk? Or would you be something better? Let me know below. But yeah, I can't wait to see you soon. In the meantime, keep being fantastic, and I will see you around.